Schools will look different come August, but that we already knew. It's the new mask requirements that has parents talking.
I'm a little for and a little against. I see the pros and cons.
So asking children ages 2 and up, those with disabilities, without disabilities, I kind of think it's a joke, really.
It's a possibility of saving your grandparent, saving a friend, a neighbor.
Parents are faced with a tough decision. Will they send their child back this fall? The deadline for each school to announce their reopening plans is quickly approaching. But no matter what, spokesperson for the State Board of Education, Mark Peterson, says there are options, including homeschooling and distance learning.
Among those requirements are that if a student or teacher is immune compromised or live with someone who is immune compromised, that there be some sort of allowance for distance learning or alternative learning.
This is a list of charter schools offering all online learning here in Utah, but some parents, like Stevie Alsop, say that's not an option. Her son has learning disabilities and needs hands-on learning.
When schools closed down, it was so hard. My son, he couldn't do the online learning. We were frustrated. We cried. We cried a lot, to be completely honest.
Peterson says school leaders did learn and will be improving distance learning.
But we've learned that consistency is part of what makes this work.
While some aren't happy with the new rules, other parents, like Susie Jacobson, says it makes them feel more comfortable sending their kids back to a classroom.
I mean, I see students saying, I am not going if you don't require it.
Well, there is a push for the governor to issue a statewide mask mandate. That has not happened yet. There's also been a growing push for him not to do so. So far, this is the first mask requirement we've seen from Governor Gary Herbert himself across the state. Now, of course, individual counties, such as right here in Salt Lake County, have issued their own requirements. Earlier today, about 100 people gathered here at the Utah Department of Health to talk about their anger towards these mask mandates, calling the laws fake. They also had issues with other decisions made based on coronavirus. No one here was wearing a mask, and they were speaking out against any sort of requirements and the impacts they've had on small businesses. They also say these mask mandates are a violation of their freedoms. Now, the governor once again today urging Utahns to do what he calls the right thing: wear a mask, practice social distancing, and good hygiene. Live in Salt Lake City, Cindy Glenn, Fox 13 News, Utah.